Hey guys, welcome back. Oh geez. Perhaps I should have waited to start recording this video. I'm just gonna add in a cut here, speed things up a little. The Morning Sun vanquishes the horrible night. Castlevania 2 NES. Anyways, welcome back guys. I guess this is another episode. Last time we did some stuff, we didn't accomplish anything at all, really. We just sort of did stuff. We did stuff without accomplishing anything. Oh my god! Man, I am one lucky bastard. So yeah. I actually tried recording this episode with the first snapshot for 1.10. Sweet Enderman. And I have played the snapshot just to see what it adds real quick. Why does it seem like the render distance is so short? Put up to 16 chunks, boy. VBO's on. Ah, there we go. Yeah, oh god. Alright, that's better. Let me just let that initialize, like, let it kick in. I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, and 1.10, no, it seems like a solid snapshot so far, and not a whole lot has been added. But I guess Fraps or Minecraft just doesn't like to be recorded with a snapshot. And I guess that's to be expected, you know, it's not a fully stable release. Maybe there's some piece of code preventing it from being recorded. I don't know. It's just not being recorded well. I can't even, like... You know how with just about every OS, there's... in the corner of the window, a square that lets you take a program almost full screen, but not quite full screen. Well, I couldn't click that to make it almost full screen. It was either proper full screen, which is how I'm recording this video, or just not. And, you know, couldn't do that. So, I guess we're just sort of walking. Now, most people when they play, they have an idea of what they want to do. But me, I have literally no idea what I want to do in a game. As soon as I start, I just sort of walk. And when it comes to houses, I'm not exactly the most creative when it comes to building them. Now this is interesting. What's this? Anyway, yeah, I'm not very creative when it comes to building houses. So mine always just look like the generic squares. But yeah. Oh, a nice little ravine. Yeah, you bet I like these. But is there like a waterfall? Nearest water source like all the way over there, so guess I have to put that off. Well, that's a shame. Yeah, when it comes to videos, I also have nothing to talk about. Most people usually do and are really great commentators. Not me. Which is funny because I like to comment on just about everything I do in real life. I keep it to a minimum, or at least try to, but, you know, it's just kind of hard to. But for videos, I just sort of go blank trying to think of things to say because I get too wrapped up in playing that I forget that I'm supposed to talk while I play, which is it just gets annoying. Now here's a fun little detail about blocks. It may not look like it, but the blocks are practically like one dip. The little black outline that appears around a block when you're over it, it's just like one small little pixel apart from the actual block itself. And I'm guessing this is for like hitboxes and such. But no, I just find it kind of interesting. Get that sweet upgrade. Okay, I'm never doing that again. I feel like maybe I should answer any potential questions any of you might have now or in the future. So, would I ever consider playing horror games? And these are not anything anyone's asked me, but if you have these questions now, I'll just sort of answer them ahead of time. I'm not saying I can speak for everyone. You may have a completely different question. And if you have a question, don't be afraid to leave it as a comment. And if you can think of ways to help improve the quality of the videos, then by all means, go ahead, leave a comment if you want to improve the quality of the videos. Would I ever consider doing something like horror games? Probably not. Because with horror games, most of the time I don't actually properly get that far. Like, I remember playing the demo of Amnesia: The Dark Descent, and I didn't really get that far. I quit pretty soon, and there's my house. It's gonna be in that village. I just sort of quit because I'm a wimp when it comes to that sort of stuff. And you know, something like FNAF, I'm actually wearing a FNAF shirt right now. FNAF being Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't really think I'm gonna do that for well, maybe not two, but a few reasons. Jesus. One, I can get spooked way too easily just from the idea of a jump scare. And two, I don't really like the games that much. Like, maybe I'll play them in the future, but as far as I'm concerned at the moment, the games aren't actually that good. Like, I used to like them, like, but I see now that they're not that good. Sweet beetroots. I think these are kind of rare. Yeah. I can't plant them. Rose red. Oh shoot! I missed my chance. I guess no wait. Beetroot seeds. Jesus. I forgot what I was talking about. I guess I was talking about my opinion on FNAF not really being horror, because it really isn't. It's more terror. And this is an opinion definition. I don't claim to know the actual definition of the word terror, but in my opinion, terror is more of an immediate reaction type of horror. Like, you get scared, but it's practically instant. Well, heck, FNAF shouldn't even call it a terror game. It should be called a scary game. Because The jump scares themselves, as someone like I think it was IHE said, it's not the actual jump scare that scares you. Wait, this is Adam from YMS. Your movie sucks. It's not so much the jump scare itself that scares you, but it's the anticipation of the jump scare. Right? And once it's delivered, you sort of like stop worrying. Yeah. Alright, I'll just sort of build my house over here. I'm gonna need to get some wood. Here's one I know someone in real life have asked me, are you being serious about live streaming? Yeah, but I would probably only do it for like special events, like subscriber milestones and such. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. Actually, I kind of might. I say I'm not, and I don't want to believe that I am trying to guilt trip you into subscribing just so I can live stream. But, well, okay, this is kind of a spoiler for plans I have for a future video. But one thing I certainly want to live stream is Undertale, a specific version. You see, someone I think took all the textures from the game and changed them up and some of the text too, so the game's practically like completely different in just about every way. And I'm gonna call it Under Meme because there's memes. Great explanation. And like, I want to do it. Like, I think it would be great even if I barely have anyone watching. Besides, I think live stream videos stay on the channel anyway, so I don't even really have to worry about that. The video just sort of being gone. Yeah. The video will stay on my channel, and you can watch it freely. But I don't really know what I'm talking about anymore. But just know that I have plans to do a variation of Undertale of some sort. And this is my house now. And it's gonna be special. And I've been having some issues with trying to get it to work. As in, for whatever reason, the download for it, like the files and such that I just have to repack into the executable itself, I can't get it to download right. It keeps disconnecting me from it. Like, it keeps telling me that there's a network error of some sort, and it won't download. Which I would find as fine if it didn't happen all the time. Every single time I try to download it, it does that. Network error, network error, network error. It's a pain to watch. Well, not really watch. Hey, you can see me in the bed. Yee. Alright, let's see. I think you're a librarian. Yeah, you're a librarian. 35 paper for 1 emerald and a book, and 34 emeralds for Smite 3. That's a pretty nice offer. And by that, I'm pretty sure I mean that it sucks. 36 paper for an emerald, and efficiency 3. Okay, efficiency would actually be a really nice one. I'm just motor mouthing insanely today. Another thing I would also like is to get a capture card so I can show console games. I would really like to record some footage of a game that I quite like. It's called Alan Wake, and it's not necessarily a great game, but it's certainly a decent one. And it's not even that scary either. it's like a Stephen King-esque horror. I'm pretty sure that absolutely, like, 3% or less of you even know who the heck Stephen King is. If you don't know, well, he's a book writer who's had some pretty good and bad movies made about his books. So, yeah. Anyway, I think this is a decent place to sort of just end off the video, because I don't really know how to continue. Okay, you know what? Once I'm done recording this, I'm gonna try and see if I can get Undertale Repainted downloaded and working, and I'll live stream it. If I can't get it to work, then I won't live stream it. I make zero promises. But no, I'm sort of making one right now. But I want to show you guys that because it's just hilarious in my opinion. Though I should say that some of the stuff in it isn't exactly appropriate for all audiences. This is becoming less about Minecraft and more about things that I want to do in videos, hasn't it? Yeah. Anyways, I guess I'll see you next time where we'll do... Well, bye. I'll shoot for... Okay, bye for real.